You know what the biggest lie about money is? That if you just save more or work harder, you'll end up rich. If that were true, every Uber driver pulling 60 hours a week would already be in the top 1%. But they're not. Here's the harsh reality: the 1% don't play the same money game you've been told to play. They follow a set of rules almost nobody talks about. And if you keep ignoring these rules, you risk staying stuck in the cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck stress for the next 30 years. But if you learn these strategies now, while you're young, you can position yourself to build wealth, freedom, and a life where money works for you, instead of the other way around. Stay with me, because at the end of this video I'll reveal the single mindset shift that separates the broke from the wealthy. Point 1. The 1% buy assets, not toys. The average person gets paid and thinks, what can I buy? New shoes, new iPhone, weekend trip. The 1% get paid and ask, what can I own that will pay me back? Assets, stocks, real estate, online businesses, digital products. Toys, cars, gadgets, expensive dinners. If your iPhone makes you money, it's an asset. If it only makes you scroll TikTok for 5 hours, it's a liability in disguise. Once you start thinking like an owner, not a consumer, you're ready for the second rule. Point 2. The 1% automate their money. Rich people don't rely on willpower to save or invest. They set up systems that move money automatically into investments and savings before they ever touch it. If you rely on discipline, you'll fail. If you rely on automation, you'll win without trying. Ever notice how your Netflix subscription always gets paid on time, but your savings account doesn't? That's the power of automation. Imagine if your wealth grew as reliably as your binge-watching habit. Automation protects you from yourself. But there's still one more thing the 1% do differently, and this one might sting. Point 3. The 1% value time more than money. Average people trade hours for dollars. The wealthy trade dollars to buy back their hours. They outsource tasks, they invest in skills that multiply income, and they build systems that make money while they sleep. And here's the crazy part: most people waste the one resource they can never get back, time, while hoarding the one thing they can always make more of, money. So here's the blueprint. Stop buying liabilities. Start buying assets. Stop relying on discipline. Automate your money. Stop trading time for cash. Start building systems that set you free. Now, I promised you the single mindset shift that separates the broke from the wealthy. Here it is: the wealthy don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, how can I make this pay me back? That one shift changes everything. It forces you to think like an investor, not a consumer. So ask yourself right now, will you keep playing the money game the way 99% of people do, or will you step up and play it like the wealthy? If you want to build wealth and live free, hit subscribe, because this is only the beginning of the financial blueprint I'm revealing in this series.